All right, guys, what's up, weirdos? Things are getting spicy out there tonight in the market. Let's have a look at what's going on out there, guys. We're going to look at the Bitcoin chart. I'm going to let you know what I think is happening. And Zebec just has no chill. We're going to get into every little bit of it, guys. But first, let's have a look at our favorite cryptos. Jasmine down up 0.2%, pretty much even on the day. Down 5.2 on the week, up 52 on the month, and down 15.5 on the year. Down 2 spots and ranked to 84, $772 million market cap, 27.94 million in volume. Swift coin volume is really low, down 3.7 on the day, 12.2 on the week, up 47.5 on the month, and 152 on the year. We are down 9 spots in rank to 274 with $132 million market cap, 1.82 million in volume. Like I said, volume kind of dipping, but it is Sunday, guys. So, I mean, it is to be expected, right? Onyx coin up 0.5% on the day, down 9.5 on the week, up 88.5 on the month, and 697 on the year. We're up 1 spot in rank to 103 of $565 million market cap, 32 million in volume. And of course, Zebec up 17.2% on the day, 77.5 on the week, 117 on the month, but down 7.7 on the year. Up 22 spots in rank to 240, $162 million market cap, and 26 million in volume. All right, so first of all, let's go have a look at the Bitcoin chart. Okay, so we fell back into the bull pennant here, guys. We broke down below this potential support level at 95.3, didn't hold, throw it out the window, kapoots, it's gone, right? So we dropped back down inside of here. We retested. We wicked almost back down to support at 93.4 and then bounced right back up inside of the bull pennant. Sitting at 94,000, basically 400 right now. Are we going to hold inside this bull pennant and move back towards the upside tomorrow? I wouldn't be shocked if we did. I would not be shocked, though, if we go to the lower time frames. Yeah, right back up inside of there. Look at that, right? Very, very interesting. We still technically put in a higher, well, I mean, from over here, we put in a higher low technically on the 4-hour. Going back over to the daily. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We got to see what happens with Powell next week, guys. That's going to be big. Powell has a lot of power to either pump or dump the market, depending on the sentiment in his comments this week. So we'll see what happens. Monday, will Monday be green? Possibly. We'll see volume pick up. We could see things move back to the upside. But it's good to see that 93,400 held. That's really good for now anyway. In the meantime, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully, we are coming back up. I just don't want to see this level here back at 95K. I don't want to see that start acting as resistance again. Look at here. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. It was resistance before we finally broke to the upside. So hopefully we don't have to redo that whole agenda. So, but anyway, guys, as you know, my target for the end of the month, around $102,000 to $104,000 is where I'm placing my targets right now. We'll see what happens as it plays out, but it's only the 4th. It's only the 4th. So going over to the M2 money supply, let's see how correlated that still is. As you can see, looking fantastic. We're right in this range here. A lot of growth left to go on Bitcoin here if we continue to track the M2 money supply. And it has actually taken a curve to the upside. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's actually, though, let's move it down to the 80 from 108. Because it is more closely directly correlated to right now. And as you can see, guys, yeah, we have a long way to go. Now, if it stays correlated to the 80 like this, then we are likely going to top around the beginning of July, July 10th, right? So that's why staying on top of the correlation of the M2 money supply is going to be fundamentally important. Is the M2 money supply going to roll over here, or is it going to continue upwards? Well, that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on, right? So we'll let you know, guys, especially if you are a member of our Patreon community. Those are the ones that get our buy and sell alerts. Those know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. Quick shout out to the channel sponsor, guys, Descent Self-Custody Wallet. Get yourselves ones today, guys. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. Get the biometric wallet with the fingerprint, or just get the card wallet, right? I have all the biometric wallets, and I have a couple of the card wallets as well, guys. You can swap right on your Descent wallet, take profits, and all that fun stuff. So definitely check it out for yourself. Something's in my eyeball. So yeah. Use our link down below. Like I said, get a great deal. All right. So what else do we have here from Blue Collar Crypto? Check this out. This is from the spaces that they did the other day, which we covered fully, but we're picking out some great things. Today, we're working very closely with Stellar's team. As you guys are well aware, listen up, guys.
In that token. Stellar has had very similar aspirations to Zebec over the years, of course, with the advantage of being founded a few years before us, and they are truly a visionary within the payment space of crypto. So today we're working very closely with the Stellar team. We're part of their developer incubation program. We've received grants from them to build payment systems on their rails, and we're working on further connecting the XLM token into the Zebec payroll suite, as well as the Zebec card suite. And what's the interesting application here? Well, it's actually global remittance. So we've been working quietly behind the scenes on a number of global remittance tools because it makes a lot of sense given our network, our access to payroll, particularly in countries like in the US, which is kind of the source of remittance, and then the use of our cards in more developing economies, which are the recipients of the recipients. So Stellar has been really, really active in these efforts, and we will be actually making some more formalized announcements and releases with them over the next few weeks. I don't want to announce it here. We'll be doing a separate event and spaces with Stellar, but please keep in mind, that this is something that's coming up, and Zebec will be sharing a lot more information on it.
Love that.
It's massive. There's going to be some announcements coming out in the next couple of weeks between Zebec and Stellar, guys. Absolutely fantastic. That is stellar, pun intended. I'm going to show you the Zebec chart in a moment, guys, but we've got a little bit more to cover here. From Leo the Lion, he says Ripple XRP is engineered for institutional grade cross-border payments, blazing fast, low cost, and already integrated with hundreds of major banks and financial institutions worldwide. It's set to become the bridge currency for CBDCs and global settlements as regulatory clarity sharpens like never before. Zebec Network is revolutionizing money movement in real time with continuous programmable payment streams powering crypto payroll, DeFi, and subscriptions. Zebec delivers unstoppable cash flow second by second, boosting liquidity and transparency at every level. Now imagine this. Ripple moves money cross borders. Zebec moves money through time. Together, they're not just evolving finance, they're rebuilding it. Global rails meet precision delivery. Guys, I have been saying that, like, a lot of people are claiming that AI and stuff like that, DPIN, stuff like that, is going to be the leading narrative in this altcoin season. I do lean into DPIN and RWA, but I think that decentralized finance projects are truly going to be the front runners, while they are also in the RWA and DPIN narratives, though, right? That's what gives them that extra boost. So very, very bullish there. This from BitTrue, guys, one of my favorite exchanges. BitTrue, today's top 5 gainers. Zebec, right at the top of that list. You absolutely love it. All right, let's go have a look at the Zebec chart. Look at that, guys. 6 green days in a row. Look at that climb to the upside. Hopefully this continues, guys. I am anticipating a move similar to what we saw with XCN back at the beginning of the year. If this run continues, I am anticipating another 2, maybe 300% move to the upside. But if that doesn't happen, if we reject here at this final resistance zone, then we could roll back over and retest either 201849 or even down here back inside the golden pocket 20167 ish. So that's kind of what I'll be watching for on Zebec's chart. Depending on how bullish next week is, if Bitcoin starts to run again, obviously Zebec's going to follow suit, guys. So stay tuned for that. So listen, guys, if you're new to crypto, there is no shame in having your hand held by a community of people who've been through multiple bull runs and can help you get through this altcoin season with your life-changing profits intact and get out of this market with your profits, okay? We've been through multiple bull runs, guys. And like I said before, get the help that you need, right? Don't try and wing it on your own. We do live streams every single day over there. We drop micro cap gem videos. Get in early on projects, guys. We've helped 30 people since the beginning of this year hit 7-figure portfolios because we get in early on micro cap gems and stuff. Check out the gems we're getting into right now, guys, over on the Patreon. You want to get in early on these kinds of projects. We pick the best narratives, the best tokenomics, the best fundamentals, the best teams. Check it out, guys. We also drop educational content to help you become a better investor in this space, right? We don't want to teach you, we don't want to give you a fish, we want to teach you to fish, okay? And if you need more private one-on-one personalized assistance, you can book one-on-one coaching calls with me personally, absolutely free as a Patreon member. So check that out as well, guys. All these other content creators are charging you between $100 and $1,000 a month. Just buy me dinner. That's all I'm asking, right? We charge you the price of a meal. That's it. That's all. So check it out. If you don't like it, you can leave. You're not obligated to anything, but I can promise you 2 things. Like I always say, you will learn something that's going to make you a better trader and investor in this space. And once you become a member of our community, you're not going to want to leave. It's just too fantastic over there. We got open mic Friday nights. We got 8 different chats that are buzzing all the time, 24/7. Amazing personalities, thousands of members over there, guys. So check it out for yourselves. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.